But we got a plot twist now.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna be like complete 180. It's your job to adapt.
Good job, Ryder, good job. I'm gonna use Ryder as an example. Less is more sometimes, and you were so much more efficient that time, smoother, less mistakes. And I even felt like in the last lap or two, you even started to roll back into the aggression, but it was a cleaner version of it. And you gotta remember that when it comes to Supercross specifically, mile per hour matters, but mile per hour is not always earned through pure aggression. It's earned through math. And sometimes you gotta go in a little faster to come out a little faster. Sometimes just hammering down isn't necessarily what makes you go faster around the track. And as you eased out and cleaned it up, you actually eased back into speed, and those last 2 or 3 laps were some of the best laps I've seen you do. And that came with an adjustment. Again, you had a chance to settle down, and we talked about it. But mid-moto, you can make those adjustments too. You know what you're doing out there. If you're in the middle of a moto and you're making mistakes and you can't get it together, press a reset button, take a breath, clean it up for about a lap or two, and then you can go right back to it, but it'll be a better version.
Everything that you would gain typically, let's say on a 250, because you can be so aggressive and it holds a lean angle. This thing doesn't want to hold a lean angle, so it just wants to go off the racetrack. So like get it where you can get in the line, smooth, shorten up the track, and then use the power on the backside to go, you know? Like you started, like a couple times you went out here, but then you went back and that was good.
Yeah.
Like even in like little areas like this, like start using the power to your advantage and shorten up the track, because the old, like a 250 style, it doesn't want to go because it doesn't want to stay on the lean angle. You come out and you grab hand and it starts wanting to go like that, you know?
So plan for the weekend.
Rip, dude. Need a weekend of just ripping.
Realistically, where do you see yourself?
I don't know. I don't really want to put expectations on the weekend, but I think it's going to be a good weekend. I've been riding really good at club. Probably I would want to say one of the faster guys, and if I can take that into this weekend, we'll be in a great spot. You know, racing against amateurs, so I think, yeah, I don't know, but I know I'll be happy if I ride how I can.
Levi Kitchen. Julian Beaumer. Maximus Bowen. Jordan Smith. Austin Ford.
So what do you think about that handbrake question?
Bro, I almost spit CV out my nose. That's terrible.
It's like, come on, give me something new.
Well, I'm such an expert at answering the handbrake question because I've been asked it 800 times this year. So it makes me sound smart when I talk about it because it's all I talk about.
You would think that there's got to be something else that people can ask.
I just like, I don't know if I've given the answer so many times, but it's like, do they expect me to say, oh, my handbrake's horrible, it's gonna suck today? Like, I don't know, it's just my life, it's normal for me. let's ask about you know, how did you get top 8 on a privateer bike against all factor guys? Why don't we ask
fantastic question.
We're the second Yamaha.
Yeah.
We're basically the first Yamaha aside from the guy who's the number 1 that's red.
Yeah.
He's won this thing 2 or 3 times.
All good questions.
Yeah, so how does that feel? You know, things like that. Come on. Drive around. You know what? Yep.
Restart, we try again. Ain't no trophies on the line today. Gives you fun. Let's go ride. If you get every backside clean, there's 4 seconds. Literally. Because a little short, you bounce into the ruts or the mud. It puts you somewhere else off the next jump just because you're sliding. So now you're like way over here. By the time you connect it, you just lost 2 seconds. Just by like half a bike length short, half a bike length long. That's all there is to it. So it's just connect the dots and you'll be surprised at how good you'll be. And then you'll build on that. Don't force it. Just let it come. You'll be fine.
Was the track better than yesterday?
A little bit. It was better for us.
Same
for him, yeah.
Just being at the end sucks.
The same hammers.
Yeah.
But it'll make me appreciate a fresh track.
Like out of the, what did you get, 5 laps maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you roll 1, then you only get 4. You know, I did that. I rolled 1 lap and got 4. So then you don't hit the timing gate. You know, I got checkered like right at the line. So if I went a little faster on my roll lap, I would have got an extra.
Is it beneficial when you have less guys in a session? Does it matter at that point?
The track's so long, it doesn't even...
Yeah, so you guys get so spread out anyways?
Yeah.
Honestly, the longest track we've had all year. Like,
Yeah.
Even compared to outdoors, like the laps are so long. So you really only get like 1 good chance at a lap.
Track all day, to be honest with you, and it wasn't bad. He was super ready before. Did you go left and right? Middle.
Yeah, middle's on the top. Middle on the after the wall.
The rut's kind of like have a curve to them, but it doesn't really kick you bad. Like it just goes.
I went middle, I was like, no.
Really?
So I went pretty much to the hay bale, and it was smooth.
Beth or no? After
maybe-
the first one?
Probably the second one. I mean, do we have time between?
Yeah. So you got futures,
Yeah, buddy.
250 than you. We can look. Just for Ants to prep it.
Yeah.
That was good. Good ride. Good start.
It's warmer than I thought, so yeah, I probably will want it after the first one.
I think so. Good job.
Thank you.
A little bit relieved.
Oh. I feel like 30 pounds has been lifted off my shoulders.
Yeah. Solid start, and
Yeah.
I mean, didn't look like you were really.
Dude, I screwed up the same turn 2 laps in a row. And I was like, dude, you're better than this. But that was good. I'm ready for motos now.
You feel a little bit more comfortable on the track.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, today's like day 7 ever on a 450. On like SMX style and like Supercross, so it's progress.
Doesn't look like it.
No, I'm grateful that it doesn't look like that because my butthole feels otherwise. It
Yeah.
feels puckered.
The most prestigious championship in off-road racing begins today. 44 racers in 2 classes begin the quest for the Supermotocross World Championship from the racing city of Concord, North Carolina. It's playoff time in SMX.
There's a lot of chatter saying that they can beat Hayden Deegan. Well, it starts right now. Let your talking do it.
This is it. It'll be a 2-moto format. 250s up first, the split start, and the playoffs are underway.
What'd you end up?
I think 11.
You were like 16th or 17th.
Pretty much dead last. I think Smitty fell in the first turn, and one of the Cali guys fell.
Garrett was out.
Then Garrett fell, so I got some spots with the guys tipping over and stuff and crashing. And then yeah, I just kept charging. Honestly, I was catching in the lead group, like not the top 3 guys, but there's like from 4th back was a huge group of guys, and I was buried. I ended up getting up to that group, so I got 11, which wasn't bad for pretty much being last off the start.
Yeah, I saw it like towards the end. You were right on the Cali guys.
Yeah.
Ty and Drew. And had there been a couple more laps, maybe you could have caught him.
Yeah, I was getting just close enough to catch him, but it's like there's really only one spot to pass, and that's the rhythm section, or if someone takes a bad line in the outdoor stuff. So once I got kind of close, I was hoping for the rhythm, and then I missed my main line, and it was like that was it, you know. But track's getting gnarly. We're getting down to pavement in like a lot of the spots out there. It's getting sketchy.
Watch that lap.
It is what it is. Like, I've never seen them put a tough block behind one of the white markers.
In the middle, towards the end, you rolled all the big doubles in the middle. Why'd you do that?
I thought I saw red when it was yellow. I was getting yellow lights everywhere. Because tough blocks were just blowing everywhere from the wind.
Yeah, but that was just yellow. That crushed you because you were catching whoever that was, Oldenburg, and the next group, like you're towing to him real quick, and then that just stopped everything. But you just overrode the beginning. Sloppy, chill out. This track just doesn't allow it. I think you were P7 on the opening lap, but so you did what you had to do on the opening lap, which was great.
Yeah.
You just fumbled a little bit after that. I think you should have been 15, 16. I mean, no matter what, it wasn't going to be great, but.
Oh yeah.
Attention race fans, we are potentially looking for the gate drop to be at 525. There is a cell relatively close. We ask that you
in the area and ask that you please shelter under the bleachers till we give you.
Is this another one? They just did that? Right now?
It's not a shit show yet, but it's about to be a shit show. Shit show's coming. One more little downpour, and it's going to be a disaster.
At least it's only single points, right?
Yeah, the next two are trophies big time, so.
If this is going to be one that he struggles on.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
Yeah, we got rained out, so they canceled it. I don't think it's really due to the rain. I think it's more due to we're pushing daylight, and I don't think they were prepared with lights. I'm only guessing that. They probably could have cleaned up the track, and we could have gone on tonight, but the track's so big, I don't think they can light it up. And even the drag strip part doesn't seem to have adequate lighting, but it is what it is. Moto 1 results are your overall. So I think Max will lead with we were P11, but a couple guys jumped Red Cross flag, so we're gonna, I think, end up leaving with basically a P9 for the championship points, and I think we came in 8th or 9th. So all things considered, Max is in a good spot going into St. Louis with a double points event. So he's still in a good spot. Cody not in such a good spot, but also this was a single points paying round. So St. Louis would be double points, Vegas triple points. So yeah. Not a great day overall. Max did ride really well in that moto, but we went down on the opening start, or bad start, stalled it. So yeah, Cody just didn't ride good all day. Just an off day for Cody in general, but it's okay. Part of it, we gotta learn.
Did they say what's going to happen with the ZMax next?
No, not yet. It's canceled. It'd be awesome if they'd add Vegas. I don't see that happening, but we're gonna push. Send messages and push for it, but I doubt that'll happen. And it is what it is. At the end of the day, Feld always does a good job of giving us a good platform to race, and this one is no longer a good platform, and I'm okay with it. We would prefer to race rain or shine, of course, but at some point it's not even a competitive race anymore when it's just surviving, and that's when we shouldn't be racing. We're just every team, I think, trashes everything, and if it's not a competitive environment, we really shouldn't be doing that. So it is what it is, part of it. You can look at it both ways, but